this spirit spoon for this one.
A homemaker in the kitchen, pots clinking, cooking up love flavors, never shrinking. She adores her man, feeds him like a king. Her heart in the meals, that's where the magic's been. Her love on the stove, passion in every bite. Culinary queen, her love's cuisine, hearts intertwined in a dish is serene. Cooking up joy, happiness, fresh green, filling their souls and love supreme.
All right, so today I was a very busy person. So I was going to make some tuna sandwiches for supper, but then I remembered I had these little guys, which are boneless pork chops, in the fridge that were defrosting overnight. So they had to be cooked up today. So I'm not having tuna sandwiches for supper tonight. I gotta cook these up. But I'm gonna make a quick dinner, easy dinner, affordable dinner, and I'm gonna show you what I'm making. All right. So first off, guys, take them out, and we're gonna cut them into chunks. Okay? Okay. Because we're gonna make some delicious kebabs. Now, we're going to make these kebabs in the air fryer. Some people say, oh, it's a little bit too dry for me. But you know what? I don't mind my kebabs being a little dry. You know, when they're cooked in the air fryer. I don't mind it because I like my meat very well done. So, it's not that this is going to be dry. But sometimes it could be, it may seem like a little dry. Well, I don't know. We'll see. It might be really tender. But I'm trying to say that I'm going to make kebabs today in the air fryer. So just chunks big enough to put on a kebab stick. I have 4 boneless porks here. So these are porks that I got. So this is pork that I got at the butcher's. So it's got a nice cut. Really nice cut. Okay. Now I'm going to marinate it. Not marinate. Now I'm going to mix up a few ingredients in there to give it some flavor. We're going to batter it and some breadcrumbs afterwards. And we're going to make it super duper delicious. Because that's the way Natty wants it. With flavor. Lots and lots of flavor. Okay, so I'm going to clean up this mess and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, the kebab sticks are too big for this air fryer. And my metal ones are way too big for it. They're made for the barbecue. But I got these little kitchen bamboo paddle skewers. Usually they're made for desserts. You know, vegetables, not vegetables, fruits and stuff. I'm going to use it for meat. But I'm going to have to soak them. Because they are wood, right? And I'll let that sit in a bowl. I'm not too sure how many I'm going to need, but we're going to see. So they're going to be little mini kebabs, okay? Little kebabs. Let me just put this in a bowl here. Now, I really think 12 should be enough, guys. So I'm going to put it in a bowl, just like that. Okay? And next up, we're just going to do the flavoring for this beautiful thing. So first off, we're going to get this pure sesame seed oil. Okay. Then we're going to get some onion powder. Onion powder. All right, so first off, let's put the egg in there. So, all right, so first off, let's put the egg. Large egg. Okay. Next up, let's put the onion powder. Onion powder. Just put it all over there. Put enough. Let's zoom in just a little bit. There, just like that. That should be good, right? Let's zoom in. We're just right there. Let's put a little bit of... Let's add some salt. Magic salt. Magic sea salt. A little bit of pepper. Magic pepper. Magic pepper. And a little bit of ginger. Little bit of ginger. Ginger. Ginger, ginger, ginger. Put it all over that. Yeah. That will bring out some ginger flavor. Ginger pork, you know. And last but not least, guys, sesame seed oil. Sesame seed oil. We'll just drizzle that on top like that. Okay. So I'm going to grab a spoon. You can do this with your hand if you want, but I'm just going to grab a spoon and mix it all together with the egg and all the ingredients there that we have. Now usually you would do egg, a little bit of milk maybe, and then you'd like dip it in flour and whatever, right? No, I'm doing it Natty way. This is the Natty way. This is the Natty way. Okay. Now I could let that marinate in there for a little while if I wanted to in the fridge, but we don't have time. It's almost supper time and I'm hungry and I want it now, you know? So we're going to take this. It's ready to go, right? We got the air fryer ready. And I'm just thinking, should I put it in a parchment paper? Yeah, I'm going to get a parchment paper. I'm gonna put the parchment paper like that so I don't dirty it. Okay, now I need a plate. And this is the part, guys, you know, that is the most time consuming. It really is because, well, let's zoom out so you can see everything. Just takes a little bit of time, maybe 5 minutes to do this part. So don't be too lazy, because in the end, you'll love what you have made, right? Okay, so where the frick are they? We got some breadcrumbs. Italian style breadcrumbs. Italian style breadcrumbs. So we got breadcrumbs. Italian style breadcrumbs. Italian style breadcrumbs. Okay. I'm going to put that on a plate. There we go. And now for the fun part. If you don't like touching meat, put your gloves on. But if you're like me, you don't give a shit, do what I do. Do what Natty does. Put the pork through, just like that. Oh God. It's going to have a lot of flavor to it. It's going to be good. All right, pack one more on there. Then you just batter it, spin it around a little bit. Now what's going to help cook that as well is the sesame seed oil. And I love the flavor of sesame seed oil. And put it on the parchment. And keep doing that, guys. Just keep doing that. You know? So you don't want too big of a chunk, because look at that chunk there. Oh, you can have a big chunk, but then you gotta try to get it on the skewer, and it's, you know, it's easier with the smaller chunks, I find. I can fit a little baby chunk there at the corner, at the end here. Be careful because it's pointy and it's sharp. Okay, so, ooh, I'm a drippersons. If you find you gotta pat it on like that. There we go. And I'll keep doing this, guys, until I'm done. I'll let you know how many I have. Alright, guys, so I have 10 little mini kabobs. They're going to go in the air fryer. I'm going to put them at, I'd say about 360. And I'll put it in for about 8 minutes, and then I'll flip them around. So while that's cooking in there, I'm going to get the rice cooker out, and I'm going to make some rice as a side. Alright guys, so I'm going to teach you how to do something fast, something different. I picked these up. Ben's Original Fast and Fancy Chinese style fried rice. They come for $1. I picked one up. I picked some up before. They were in my pantry. With different flavors. So it's 1 3/4 cup of water in your rice maker. Then you throw the packet in there of rice. Then it comes with this seasoning mix. So you open that up. You don't have to season it with anything. You just season it with that. Right? So easy to do this. Like, you could put your own rice in there, white rice, and do whatever you want. But this is just something that I've tried and I really like. It becomes nice and fluffy. It's easy. It's functional. You could have this in your $5 emergency pantry or your everyday pantry. Just stir it up real good. Make sure that the seasoning is really mixed in there. Real good. Alright, so once that's done, some of you just might have a little tray like this to put on top for steaming things. Today I'm going to steam the Asian style mixed frozen vegetables. So I got broccoli, green beans, carrots, onions, red peppers, and mushrooms. So I'm going to put some in there. So we can have that after to mix with the cheese, the rice. There we go. Fill her up. And that's going to steam while it's doing its thing. All you do is press white rice, or on, then white rice, and there you go. You just wait for it. So while this is cooking, you have your kabobs cooking, and you're going to have supper in no time. You could sit back, you could watch my videos, you could wait while this is cooking, you know, get up once in a while to take a look at the kabobs, and yeah. Supper will be done on your table in no time, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. Okay, so it just beeped, so it's just about to end. I'm going to take a peek and see where it's at. I'm sure we have to flip them over. So let's take a peek. Okay, as you could see, they're starting to brown. They're really starting to brown. So let's flip them over. If you find it too hot, use your tongs. But I'm a pro. I'm like Paws. I have mouth of steel and fingers that don't burn. He's probably watching my video right now, giggling. I could really smell it, and right now it's really smelling good, guys. I love kabobs. I really do. I really love kabobs. So this to me is a special treat. I really will enjoy this. So let's put it in at 350. No, 360. Let's try 8 minutes again. wipe that down now because I touched it with my fingers that were grubby and dirty. Okay, so I just flipped them again. I'm going to put them in for another 5, but I'm going to lower the temperature to about 320 because I don't want it to burn, but I want to cook the inside, you know? So yeah, another 5 minutes at 320. All right, note to self. This is not ready. Not ready. So, put this in first. Put the rice in there first. Then do the kebabs. And this will probably be ready by the time the kebabs come out. So the kebabs are still cooking. They're almost just about done. And this is not even on the countdown yet. So, see, it's still rotating. It's not on the countdown. So it's okay because Jay's not home from work till 5 o'clock. And it's 4:30 right now. So I have time to, you know, get it done. So yeah. Note to self, this gets done first. Taste test time. Okay, I'm going to try this. Let's see what it tastes like. It's got a crispy coating, but it's tender in the inside. I could taste the sesame seed oil, and I could really taste the ginger. Really good. It's a nice and easy dinner to make. It's a nice and easy dinner to make, guys. And, well, you can make it with pork loin. Boneless pork chops. All that good stuff, right? So it's an easy dinner to make. You can make this with boneless pork chops, pork loin. Yum. It's ready. Open. Look at that. Steamed veggies, guys. And underneath, it's pretty hot. I don't want to touch it, but you got rice. That's very hot, but it's ready. So I'm going to plate that, and we're going to have dinner. Dinner is served. There's my rice, my fried rice, my kebabs, and my vegetables that was steamed in the rice maker or rice cooker. Num, num, num. I'm going to enjoy this dinner, guys. It's affordable. It's easy to make. You could do other things while you're waiting for it to cook. Hey, it turned out better than the tuna sandwiches I was going to have tonight.